What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content in this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. Also, be sure to stick around to the end of this video for a quick message from our team. Let's get into the video. All right, Trey, let's get into some MLB picks and props for Thursday, June 29th slate of games. Take a look at that leaderboard. Trey, start us off.
Yes, I am 0 for 0 so far, but I have the potential to go 2-0 today because I gave out the Rangers minus 1.5 on the full game run line, and they're over 5.5 team total versus the Tigers. Joey Wentz is going to get lit up in this game. There's no doubt about it. By the time you guys watch this video tomorrow, Joey Wentz's ERA is going to go up and up and up. I have faith.
Yeah, I had a little bit of a mix-up yesterday. When we did record, I was under the assumption that Yu Darvish would be pitching in this game tonight. That I took because he was pulled for illness and he would just pitch the next night. That's what I thought. That did not happen. We got Blake Snell on the mound for the Padres, so I changed my pick to the under 8.5 runs between the Padres and the Pirates. Looks pretty good right now. 0-2 in the third inning. Not too shabby. Blake Snell gave up a home run to Carlos Santana, which never happens. So Blake Snell had one bad pitch and it led to 2 runs, but I love the under for tonight. I think it will cash. But Trey, let's take a look at our picks for today. Start us off.
Hey, but if the Pirates win money line, that's a cash bet too.
I mean, you sure? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so I'm going to be attacking the Chicago White Sox at Los Angeles Angels game. Both these teams came into the season with some expectations to at least compete for the playoffs. And the White Sox, they've just did the opposite of that. They have the third worst record in the American League with a 34-47 record, 14-27 on the road, just been brutal on the road. And the Angels, they have the fourth best record in the American League with a 44-37 record, 22-16 at home. So they have been pretty good at home. And this game, it might have a lot of runs scored in it because both these starting pitchers are below average. Chicago, they're throwing out a pitcher that used to be elite in Lance Lynn, but he's just been brutal for the White Sox in his 16 starts. Lynn, he's turned that to a 4-8 record with a 6.4 ERA. And he has not had very much luck pitching on the road either in his 9 road starts. Lynn, he's turned that to a 2-4 record with a 5.79 road ERA. In Los Angeles, they're throwing out Patrick Sandoval in this game, and he's been hit or miss for the Angels this season. And Sandoval, he started in 14 games, and he's turned that to a 4-6 record with a 4.16 ERA. And he has not been very good when pitching at home either. He's pitched in 6 home games, turned that to a 1-3 record with a 4.37 ERA. So look for both these hitters to come in this game to be excited to attack these pitchers. So I'm just going to be taking the better team here. I'm going to be attacking the first 5s, and I'm going to take the Los Angeles Angels minus 0.5 on the first 5 run line. I have more confidence in Patrick Sandoval over Lance Lynn, as weird as that is to say. And whenever you have the hot bat of Shohei Ohtani behind you and the ever-elite Mike Trout as well, it's just hard to bet against this Angels team and very hard to bet with this White Sox team that's only won 14 road games this season. So give me the Los Angeles Angels minus 0.5 on the first 5 run line.
Yeah, Trey, I like that play. For my play today, I'll be looking at the Houston Astros going up against the St. Louis Cardinals. I'm going to grab the Astros here on the money line, minus 109. Again, back-to-back nights here that I don't understand how the Astros are basically a pick 'em against the St. Louis Cardinals. I know they have a couple guys banged up, but the pitching matchup alone is going to be enough for me to give them the edge in this game. The Astros will have J.P. France on the mound, who has been consistently good enough, I will say, for me to back the Astros here. J.P. France has gone 6+ innings in 5 straight starts, but he has only given up under 2 runs in 2 of those 5 starts. And the other 3, he allowed 3+ earned runs. It is a little bit concerning him giving up those 3+ earned runs, but in this game, I think the Astros are going to score 3 runs an inning with who is on the mound for the Cardinals. They will have Adam Wainwright on the mound, who has given up 3+ earned runs in 8 of his 9 starts this season, and is bringing in a 6.56 ERA. The veteran has been brutally beaten over the last several games, giving up 8+ hits in 6 of his last 9 starts and giving up 1.5 hits per inning pitched this season. The Astros aren't the best hitting team in the MLB, but they will have their way in this game against Adam Wainwright. Give me the Astros here on the money line as my play. Trey, let's take a look at our player props from yesterday. Start us off.
Yes, I am 0 for 0 right now, but I did give out Anthony Santander over 7.5 fantasy score versus the Reds, and Joey Wentz under 2.5 earned runs allowed versus the Rangers. Guys, I will say this. I'm sorry if you guys can't find these on PrizePicks. We are recording 7:15 right now Central Time Wednesday. So we record the day before, and most of the games are still currently going, or some of them have not even started yet.
All of them.
Yeah, and I base all of my prop picks off their former lines. I look at their last lines, and I kind of gauge on who they're going up against, and then I kind of adjust it if need be. So I'm sorry if you can't find them. You can find them on FanDuel, DraftKings if they're not on PrizePicks at the very least. So I'm sorry, but I will be better.
Even if you can't find them on PrizePicks, you can find them on ThriveFantasy. There's a lot of other player prop apps that you guys can go look at. But yeah, it is tough for us whenever our PrizePicks picks aren't up there and we have it in the title. We understand your frustration, but it is what it is. We have to record the night before, and sometimes it just doesn't work out. But I am 0-1 tonight. I had Ty France over 1.5 bases. He sucked over 4 day. And I also have Michael Grove over 2.5 earned runs going up against the Colorado Rockies. He is starting in this game, so I did place the wager. Hopefully he gives up 3 earned runs in the first inning because I don't want to know if the Dodgers are going to pull him after 2 innings. It's going to be hurting my wallet if they do that. But hopefully he gives up 3 runs, just like I predicted in the first inning going into Colorado in that elevation. But Trey, let's take a look at our player props for today. Start us off.
Yes, I'm going to be attacking Shohei Ohtani over 8.5 fantasy score versus the White Sox. If it comes out at 9.5, I still love it. Yesterday, his line was 8.5, so that's what I'm going to be attacking. And we have seen Ohtani dominate over his last 5 games. We are recording before his game did start yesterday. So these last 5 games are the 5 games prior to last night's game. But Ohtani has hit the over 8.5 fantasy score in 4 out of his last 5 games. And he's turned that to a .455 batting average with 10 hits, 4 home runs, 6 RBIs, and 6 runs scored over those 5 games. And he has turned that to a 19.6 fantasy score average as well over this number. And his hot bat should continue here against Lance Lynn. And Ohtani, he has faced Lynn in 21 plate appearances in his career, and he has turned that to a .476 batting average with 10 hits, 3 home runs, and 5 RBIs against him. So just give me Shohei Ohtani here. He's been extremely hot over the last week or so, and he has a lot of familiarity against Lance Lynn and a lot of success as well. So give me Shohei Ohtani to go over 8.5 fantasy score versus the White Sox.
Yeah, Trey, I love that play. For my batting prop tonight, I'm going to be looking at Alex Bregman over 1.5 bases going up against the St. Louis Cardinals. It has not been a great year for Alex Bregman, but he has been red hot over the last 10 games. He has boosted his batting average over 15 points in the last 10 games, collecting a hit in 8 of those last 10 starts. I expect that hot bat to continue in this game because Alex Bregman in his career against the St. Louis Cardinals has a .316 batting average and has collected a hit in 4 of the 5 games he's played versus the Cardinals in his career. He will be facing off against Adam Wainwright, who I have talked about a little bit on this channel, and I'm going to talk about him in a little bit on my other player prop. But my first play tonight will be Alex Bregman over 1.5 bases going up against the Cardinals. Trey?
Yes, so my pitching prop is going to be Max Scherzer under 2.5 earned runs allowed versus the Brewers. In his last start against the Phillies, this was a plus money prop, so this should be out on PrizePicks. And if it's not, it most definitely will be on FanDuel as well. But we have seen a very up and down season for Scherzer after signing a massive deal with the Mets this offseason. And he's only pitched in 13 games for them, turning that to an impressive 7-2 record, but with a shaky 3.95 ERA. But he has hit the under 2.5 earned runs in 8 out of those 13 starts. So that is a 62% hit rate. But I think it goes up even higher whenever we look at his matchup here versus the Brewers, because Milwaukee, they're the 21st ranked scoring offense in baseball when it comes to scoring in the first 5 innings. They only average 2.41 runs per game in the first 5. So I would be surprised if they can get 3+ on Scherzer before he exits this game, because Max, he's only averaging 5 1/3 innings pitched per start this season. So even if he pitches 6+ innings in this game, the Brewers just should not put up 3 runs on him. So give me Max Scherzer to go under 2.5 earned runs allowed versus the Brewers.
Yeah, I love that play as well, Trey. For my pitching prop tonight, it is going to be Adam Wainwright over 2.5 earned runs going up against the Astros. I'm going to play his over earned runs, but I would also encourage you guys to play his over hits in this game. It has been a brutal season for Adam Wainwright this season. He has given up 71 hits over 46 innings of work, giving up 34 earned runs in that span of time as well. We have only seen him in 9 games this season, which means he is allowing an average of 7.88 hits per outing. If we break that down even further, that means Adam Wainwright is giving up over 1.5 hits every inning he is pitching. I love the odds in this game against the Astros that it should be quick work for the Astros to put up 3 runs on the board against Wainwright. The numbers do not lie, and Adam Wainwright over his last 9 games this season has given up 3+ earned runs in 8 of those 9 games. Take Adam Wainwright to continue to struggle against the Houston Astros, going over 2.5 earned runs in this game as my last play of the night. Guys, that'll do it for our MLB player props and game picks for Thursday, June 29th slated games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our Locks of the Week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.